both have a pretty strong bench, and that is one of the things about the Parochial League is that it is equal play time, no matter if it's a regular season game or the playoffs. So it's a little bit of got to be strategic in how you use your substitutions, and you're going to want to keep their stronger players, at least a few of their stronger players, on the field at all times.
Good battle there, number 5, King for St. Phil's.
See another player I recognize out there in the midfield. Joey Alwyn just went to win the ball, went to get the ball right there. Looks like they may call dangerous play. Kind of got his leg up, extended above his head.
I think he gave himself a shot in the face with the ball, but he's another kid, really athletic, good basketball player.
It's definitely one of the things you'll see out here tonight. We've already mentioned a few basketball guys. You know, even within our high school program, we share several athletes between the soccer program and the basketball program. And
there goes Nevada.
Yeah, Johnny's made an impact early in this game for sure. He's been on the ball quite a bit. Great ball wide. Earned his team a corner kick early in the game. Took a shot early in the game. So Johnny's definitely making an impact. Another player I don't think's on the field right now, I'm sure will make a big impact, is number 8, Andrew Daly for St. Phil's.
Nice ball in there, but Corey unable to get on the end of it.
Pretty good crowd over here.
Yeah, it is. These games always get good crowds. Everybody gets into it, come out and support their classmates, older kids in their school. The bleachers are almost full up and down the sideline there.
It's a good ball forward there. I'm not sure who get a number on him.
Number 9, Christian Roach.
Yeah, Christian Roach. See, he's got good feet, good pace. Played a great free kick there forward.
Here's some of our substitution, kind of a mass substitution for St. Phil's. 1 sub coming on for St. Vincent. Nevada again. Oh, nice little run here.
Just a little bit of a heavy touch.
Too much.
Picked up by Rogers. He's going to have a punt. Again, we do want to welcome everybody to tonight's 7th, 8th grade parochial matchup. We do have St. Philomena Tigers against the St. Vincent St. Ed Vikings. Beautiful night here at Notre Dame, and here's Roach on the ball again.
Oh, nice ball into the box to Koch. Another runner onto it, but
great little ball through there by Roach. Koch almost got on the end of it. They actually had 2 runners there. Came up just short of the ball. Got number 13 here from St. Vincent, earning his team a corner kick.
And they have 2 number 13s on the roster, Eberly and Lagaki. Not really sure which one that was, but
one of them just made a great play.
Give them both a shout out.
Here's Roach again on the ball. Played a great free kick just a minute ago. I think he has the leg strength to get it into the box.
Oh, great ball in.
I mean, we might be able to use him right now. Great save.
Kind of popped up there off of a shoulder ball, it looked like, but a really nice save by Hanley, goalkeeper.
Roach put a fantastic ball into the box, just right in the danger area.
Left foot shot from out, deflected by the defender. St. Phil's needs to get a clearance. Roach back on the end of it.
They recognize the deflection. It's going to be a goal kick coming out. You know, how the tides have changed here.
Yeah.
And you saw, you know, almost immediately after the substitutions, St. Vincent has kind of taken control of this game. Earned a corner kick, had a great chance to score, and it's a little bit back and forth at this moment.
Nice job by Joseph cleaning it up back here.
Yeah, the Joseph family, they produce good athletes.
Yes, they do.
And Joseph's a good size player, moves very well. You can tell he's a great athlete. Here's Nevada. Nevada's playing some great passes here in this first period.
Yeah, he does a great job distributing the ball. Oh, big clearance.
Got a little bit of roofing
And
work
the
going on
parking lot.
behind us tonight. You hear some banging and knocking.
About 30 seconds left here in the quarter, first quarter. Looking for Nevada down the sideline. Nevada trying to get down the sideline, and he
He's gonna get
does.
there.
See if he can get service into the box. Hightower there to clean it up.
Last 10 seconds here of the period. Hightower clears it out, and that's going to end the first quarter. And one of the things I've never really asked is why they do quarters instead of halves. My guess maybe is to help with the substitutions.
Probably, I would assume. 0-0 after the first quarter. So I'm not really sure how much time they take here between quarters, but quick little break. We'll be back with our second quarter. St. Phil's and St. Vincent/St. Edwards.
And we're gonna take a moment. Coach Zerbonia actually dropped off some Qdoba, and we're gonna take a moment to have a few chips and queso. So we will be back in just a couple minutes.
You guys understand what I'm saying to you? Let's go. You cannot hesitate. You have to run through the ball every time. Okay? You have to win the 50 ball. We're staying in the box.
Yeah. I'm going home after this game. I'll watch you on the live feed. Who plays in the girls?
And we are back.
nice ball. Right away, St. Vincent back on it.
That's a good battle there between Roach and Alwyn. It's a fun thing to see at times throughout these games. You see some of these individual matchups. We've said the Nevada name a lot tonight, the Roach name, Alwyn, Hightower, Koch. And I mentioned Andrew Daly, and it looks like he's not going to be able to participate in the game tonight for St. Philomena, and that obviously is a big loss for them. He's an impact player. I remember him playing in last year's game and the impact that he made, and he's one we're definitely looking forward to seeing walking the halls here at Peoria Notre Dame.
This is technically a rematch from last year, right?
It is, yes.
St. Phil's, and then I think St. Vincent had St. Jude with them last year.
Yes.
Nice teamwork defensively there
Great
by
ball.
St. Phil's.
That's
Ball
a
in.
little heavy. And we need to get a sponsorship from Qdoba.
I'm in.
Can we work on that?
Free burritos. Alwyn plays it up top. Nobody up there, though. Oh, nice little move by Nevada into a shot.
Oh.
Off the post. Corey in there for the rebound.
Oh,
Off the post
wow.
again. Koch with the header. Corey with the header. And it goes out of bounds for a goal kick. Wow.
St. Phil's cannot believe it.
Two
Two
post balls.
crossbars.
Great move at the top by Nevada. Nice
Yeah,
shot from out.
Rogers was beat on the first shot. He just was looking and hoping. And
Yeah.
thankfully, the post was there for him on the first shot, and then off the rebound, the crossbar was there.
That was the best chance either team has had.
They were 2 for 3 on
We
posts.
had two of them there, yeah.
They about won the crossbar challenge, but unfortunately, you got to hit it in the net to score the goal.
Hightower in there just cleaning things up.
Good touch by Roach. A lot of space out here, and he found it. Here's another one of those matchups. Roach and Alwyn. Alwyn recovering. Roach is able to get the cross
Great
in.
ball in.
Hanley cleans it up.
Yeah, only one runner in the box for St. Vincent. He wasn't really close to the ball there, so.
Hightower looks like he maybe have moved into the midfield, and Koch has moved to the back line.
Is that a nice little carry? Great ball out wide. I think that's Hopkey again.
He's got one runner in the box. Can he find him?
A nice left-footed try, though, from
Yeah.
out behind the goal.
I like the effort there to try to use the left foot, but there you saw again Nevada creating out of the midfield, finding those channeled balls for his teammates. That's an exciting game here so far. 0-0. I did not catch the score of the two ties previously. I don't know if there were 0-0 games or if the teams were able to get goals, but I think we're going to have a goal in this game. Both teams have had chances so far. I got a glimpse of trying to figure out the systems that these teams are playing. It looks like St. Phil's is playing with a 3-back, maybe a 3-5-2, but Nevada seems to have some free reign to go wherever he needs to go.
Yeah, neither team really keeps a guy high. It's a lot of midfielders. St. Phil's does keep these guys wide. Here's Hopkey again down the left. Beats Koch in the box. Good recovery by Koch, but looked like he's going to give them a corner kick.
It's a good tackle from Koch.
Yeah, it was.
You know, you're inside your penalty area. Got to be careful to get the ball, not the player. Made a nice, clean tackle, got the ball. But it is another St. Philomena corner kick.
Ball in by Nevada. Gets a little bit more of this one into the middle of the box. Clearance by Hightower. And St. Vincent's off to the races.
Two-man
here.
counterattack here, and they do
See
have
if they
pace.
can
Roach
play
is
him.
coming
Can they
with
play
him.
Roach. No.
Yeah, he's still
Good
on the ball.
recovery, though, by St. Phil's. They got numbers back. Nice tackle by King.
And this is number 13 again. We're going to get which 13 that is. I'm going to check with the bench.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to call a foul here on King on that slide tackle. Looked like he got the ball and cleared it out, but they're going to give St. Vincent's a free kick. Side of the box, about 23 out. Eberly. Oh, him? Oh, I guess they have 3 number 13s.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Sorry.
So, yeah, so we had our page folded in half. We were
3
0 for
13s.
2. Oh, wow. We were 0 for 2 on number 13. It's actually Ali Bouantan.
And he's dangerous.
He definitely is.
He's got some pace up top to him. Did a really nice job there, drawing the foul. Free kick just went over the bar.
That was a good dynamic counterattack from St. Vincent there. And what you saw is that, you know, you got to go with pace on counters and you got to go with numbers. And they definitely went with pace, and they had 2 guys running. They're able to get a free kick out of it just over the bar.
St. Phil's little possession game. Getting Nevada back on the ball. Again, St. Vincent's has 4 guys back. St. Phil's only 1 guy up top, but they find Hopkey again.
Yeah, that's a connection that we've seen several times so far.
Looks like Hightower went and cleared it, but they're going to call a foul now on St. Vincent's. So it's going to be a free kick for St. Phil's. This one's a little bit farther out, but almost in the same spot there.
That connection between Nevada and Hopkey down that left-hand side, it's been on 3 or 4 times so far this game. So they'll probably look to continue that. And I don't know if St. Vincent's going to recognize that and make some adjustments at halftime to limit that left side of the field. Nevada just continues to do a great job finding the ball out of the midfield and making plays for his team.
Nice ball in by Alwyn. Keeper came out. It looks like Joseph won it. Then Koch won it. And there's going to be a foul coming out. Push on. Koch went up, win the ball. I think got pushed.
Yeah, Joseph and Rogers went for the same ball there. I'm not sure if Rogers called it or not, but he ended up having to challenge his own player for that ball. But they made the play. And now it's going to be a free kick coming out. It looks like Koch is going to take the free kick.
A nice ball up. But again, St. Vincent's doesn't really have anybody up top. Roach gets it again on the right wing. Good job by Alwyn. And we have subs. Looks like a crew coming on here for St. Phil's.
Yeah, like I said, half the battle sometimes is that substitution pattern. I know some coaches will come into these games and have all their substitutions mapped out with timestamps, so the kids are maybe even made aware before the game, or they've been doing the same substitution pattern all year, so it's almost like clockwork. When guys come off and when guys come on.
Oh, lots of battling going on there in the midfield. Good job by Alwyn to get clearance, kind of plays it up to nobody. All right. Nice hustle by Corey. Kind of get the and out of bounds. St. Vincent's just couldn't get a clearance there. Now St. Phil's to throw in.
What did you say 13's name was, Danny? Go ahead.
Which the one I got
Here we
wrong?
go, Joseph. Yeah, what is his name?
Eli Boo Antun.
Not bad.
Eli
Eli.
Boo
There
Antun.
you go.
Sorry, I got it.
Eli Bou Antun.
I missed the other two names.
It's a great name. They have the
corner kick here for St. Vincent's. Under 2 minutes to go here in the half.
Roach is finding the perfect piece of grass to place the ball on there.
He kind of plays it out a little bit outside the,
yeah.
the corner kick line. I kind of like it. He got away with it the first time. St. Phil's coaches were yelling about it. But
well, I think the thing was he took so long to do it. If he did it a little bit quicker, I think he would have gotten it off.
Oh, great ball to.
It doesn't appear he really needs the extra inches. He definitely has the leg to get it there.
St. Phil's can't get a clearance, and I think they're going to get a foul here on Joseph. Went in hard for that tackle to not let them get a clearance, but it's going to be a foul with about a minute to go here in the second quarter.
Yeah, I got no problem with that. You're being aggressive in your attacking box, trying to get on the end of a ball, make a play, and you give up a foul and a free kick. And
they got Nevada. Nice ball by Alwyn to Nevada on the left. He plays it into the box to Hopkey. Goalie coming out. Oh, goalie came out with his feet first and made a nice play.
Yeah, a little hesitation there from Rogers. Wasn't sure if he was going to come out or not. And the ball just set up perfectly for a run and had to come out with his feet and make a great tackle. Very strong tackle from Rogers.
Throws it out.
Again, it's that through ball from Nevada in behind the back line that's causing St. Vincent a lot of problems.
10 seconds left. Nevada going to get into the box again. To his left foot this time. Slots it across.
Oh,
right in front of the goal, but. Oh,
are they going to count it? They are going to count it. The referee has signaled.
St. Phil's with the goal, but does it count?
The referee signaled towards the center line, which indicates a goal. They have counted this goal.
They may need Aaron's review.
Yeah, if we need to go to VAR, we'll check with the officials and see if they want to come to VAR here.
It looks like they're going to call halftime. A great little flurry in front of the box. I think St. Phil's had 3 or 4 kids there and couldn't get on the end of it, and then they finally did and punched one home to take a 1-0 lead as late as you can get in the second quarter.
And one of the things that's been happening here, and you may have seen on your screen, I'm not sure if we have a clock. I don't know if the clock was if it was synced exact with the game clock, so I wouldn't necessarily use our clock as an indication of whether the goal should count or not. It was definitely close.
It was real close. Mr. Mulcahy down below us had the countdown going.
The ruling from upstairs here after the VAR review is that we believe the goal counted. It was there in time. Really a game changer, though.
Huge.
Going into the second half.
Huge goal.
Because now it's going to require St. Vincent to come out and play a little bit more. And the difference in that moment was it wasn't Nevada making the pass to a teammate to get into goal. It was actually Nevada off the dribble to get in line and then played a great ball across the 6. And there were runners there. There were 2 to 3 St. Philomena Tigers there on the doorstep, and they just started banging at the ball. Rogers was on the ground, and somehow they snuck it through.
I think Rogers made at least 1 or 2 saves.
Yeah, he definitely, got down to make a play, and St. Philomena was relentless to get the ball in the goal, and they will go into halftime here with a 1-0 lead, and we will be back in a couple minutes. It looks like there's about 8 minutes until we start the second half, and we will be back with you in a few.
Yeah, but it's a running clock, so if you run it back live, like if I very close, because you could just look at it on YouTube. You could just do this. Just go to YouTube. I don't know. It came down to guys, you got 8 minutes. You got 8 minutes back. There was 1 second on the clock. That was it. You could see the net move. Like 1 second.
Oh, that was wild. Comfortably.
Yeah, comfortable. Yeah. You can come back and win it. Let people know.
Oh, it's a home watch. Look at this, get on YouTube and play it back.
That's the nice thing about YouTube is you can just, even though you're watching live, you can run back. You can make your own replay like running back.
In this case, that was the better way because that's how you this is the way.
Oh, I just sent him to the bathroom. I thought you wanted another 8 minutes.
Who's doing the second one? Me and is John on there? Just me?
I never heard of all that.
Me and Bradshaw. You want to do it? Benny. Get Benny. You can get it. Get Benny.
Yeah, my bad. I thought they. Sorry. I sent him to the bathroom. My bad. Hey, slow down, man. Hey, relax.
That was wild. I kind of feel like we're all going to get a chance to sit there. I wonder what we're going to do.
Hey, boys, get in your positions. I got to see where you're at. Fans are laughing. Same thing as you've been playing for 5 games. Go, Tigers! Skyler, get ready!
All right, we are back here for the second half of our match between St. Philomena and St. Vincent St. Ed for the boys' 7th, 8th grade parochial championship. And what an into the first half that we had. We actually did go back and review the video, and got to give credit to our technical crew tonight. Stephen Bradshaw had the clock synced up perfectly with the scoreboard, and we ran it back, and Aaron Cunningham on the camera had a great view of the shots plural, that they had right in front of the goal. And the ball did get into the net before time had expired. It was a legitimate goal. So St. Philomeno comes out here in the second half with a 1-0 lead. And we'll see how that changes the game here for St. Vincent St. Ed if they push some more numbers forward and if they can get the equalizer.
Yeah, and looking at trying to figure out who scored that goal, I believe it was number 5. But I don't think it was King. I think they have maybe a second number 5 that maybe got her. Maybe it was number 3. Kind of didn't have a great view of it. So
Yeah, but going back to that play, it was Nevada with a great individual effort down the left wing. Got to the inline. It's one of the things we talk to our high school players about all the time, just putting a hard ball across on the ground in the box, and Nevada's on the ball again with a great slit pass.
Through. He plays some great balls in.
He
This
really
one's
does.
to Corey Corey takes it first time with the left foot and
Just wide.
just wide.
But St. Philomena on that goal, they just did a great job running the box. They had 3 runners just crashing to the 6-yard box, and that's why they were able to get the goal, because they had 3 players there, and they got multiple cracks at the goal. So great job by St. Philomena there to get their goal, and again, let's see how St. Vincent responds.
Yeah, Nevada, he's done a lot of good job, or done a lot of nice things with the ball, playing the ball wide to his teammates. But on the goal they scored, he was the one who took it wide and kind of beat everybody down the inline and played it across. So it'll be interesting to see if he tries to get into that same position again where he had success. He kind of seems like he just likes to distribute. He does a really good job with it, but the one time he took it himself worked out for him. Here goes another ball in by Nevada to
There's that
Hockey.
connection, and that might have been a
might be
penalty.
slide tackle.
Yeah,
That they're going to give a penalty.
I think that's the right call. You know, he timed the tackle, he got down, just unfortunately he got the player, and you know, at that point as a defender you got to try to make a play, and unfortunately he just missed the ball, and now it's going to be, let's see who steps up to take it. I would assume it's going to be Nevada. And that chance was created by another fantastic ball by
Great
Nevada.
ball through.
We talk about the ball you play in behind the defender to an on-running attacking player. He played it perfectly again and set up this opportunity here to make it 2-0 if he can convert the penalty. And Patrick Rogers is a good athletic player here. So he's using some intimidation tactics here.
Oh, nice take by
Nevada
Nevada.
took a great penalty to the keeper right. Plenty of weight, great placement. And St. Philomena's got to be feeling great about themselves right now.
Yeah, 2-goal lead early, second half, early third quarter here, but
We did talk about it during the halftime break that last year this was the matchup, but it was St. Vincent with St. Jude last year, and St. Vincent St. Jude was victorious over St. Philomena. So there's a hunger, I'm sure, from those players that played in last year's game, Nevada being one of them, that's trying to end up capping off his 8th grade year and St. Philomena's 7th, 8th grade season with a championship.
nice ball in by Roach to Rummins.
See if St.
Earn
Vincent
it
can respond here with the corner kick. Roach has played great balls in the first half on these corners. They just haven't been able to get something on target yet. This corner is a little tricky. A little bit of home field advantage here. You're
Going down the hill.
slightly uphill as you approach the ball. We'll see how he handles it.
Oh, nice ball in.
Oh,
Koch's
Koch
head.
with a
Nice
header.
save by Hanley. That's a nice ball in. Nice header by Koch. Had a little bit of pace to it, but right at the goalkeeper Hanley as he shuffled a little bit to his left.
That's a big moment right there because that definitely had enough weight to score. The placement was just directly at the goalkeeper right where he was standing. I think if he 1 yard to the left or right, and we probably looking at a 2-1 game right now.
Oh, Koch with a big left-footed shot. Out of bounds for a goal kick, and we are going to have subs, 5 subs coming on the field for St. Phil's.
A lot of excitement over here on the St. Philomena bench for the players that just came off the field.
Jack, come here. Hurry up.
Goal kick by Alwyn. It's about midfield. Joseph sends it back down for St. Vincent. Nice hustle there. And St. Vincent's going to earn a throw-in deep into the St. Phil's territory.
I can tell you there's a lot of bragging rights in these games, and our current players on our boys team, they talk back to their 7th, 8th grade years and bragging rights on who won those games back when they were in grade school.
Well, it's funny how much details they remember about those games.
Probably more details than
compared
they
to
remember about our
some of the
games.
stuff they remember about this week. But that shows you how much it means to them.
Oh, right in front of the goal.
Right in front of the goal, drops down, and unable to get on the end of it. And Joseph here at the edge of the box looking to create something. See if we can get a clearance. Look like Nevada stepped in and deflected off St. Vincent player for a goal kick.
Here we go, though. St. Vincent has definitely applied the pressure in the last 5 minutes or so of this period. They just have to find a way to get a goal before the end of this period. We've got about 5 minutes left in the third quarter. You talk about it all the time. A 2-goal league is definitely a dangerous lead because right now, like I said, with St. Vincent knocking on the door, if they were to get a goal, it definitely changes the momentum and puts a little bit of doubt into St. Philomena.
Oh, unfortunate with the header going backwards, but Joseph's there to clean it up.
Nice job by St. Vincent to string a few passes together. It's one of the first series of passes that we've seen in the match.
Oh, they got Novetta running up top. They can't find him. I think that's our guy, E. Lee. For St. Vincent's over there on the ball.
Yeah, Lee had some great moments in the first half. Koch has been much more active offensively here in the last few minutes.
Roach.
And Roach,
Roach's
you know he
shot.
can shoot it.
Just over. He does a good job looking for his own shot, and he does a pretty good job getting that shot off. Unable to hit the target so far, but
You can hear the St. Vincent coaching staff. A minute ago, they were talking to him about getting the ball on the ground and let's connect a few passes, and his team responded, and they definitely did that. And off of those passes, they were able to generate a chance, and the coaching staff just said, let's just keep the pressure on.
and they have. They, you know, St. Phil's hasn't cleared their half. I don't think really since that goal. Good battle here by Nevada and Roach. Alwyn trying to clear it. Oh, nice ball in. A swarm of St. Phil's defenders.
A
Getting over
great
to the
job
ball.
closing down the ball inside the box.
King trying to dribble it out. Gets it to Nevada. Nevada's gonna dribble it out.
He's going to play. Watch this. He just,
Did a good
that time he
job
held
there.
it one too many
Yes.
touches. I think the ball was there again.
He's back on it.
Yep.
And through ball in. Got a couple runners, but it looks like gonna get cleaned up by number 32 from St. Vincent's. There's a couple of them. Ricky Sear or Morales. They got Koch running the middle here. He's wide open. See if they can get him the ball.
Ali's. Is that Ali again?
Yep. Good job earning another deep throw in. Just over 2 minutes to go here in our third quarter. Throws it into Roach. Roach just plays it right back to him. Ends up on Roach's foot again. Cutting across the middle. Good defense there, though, by St. Phil's.
St. Phil's just kind of hanging on here towards the end of the period, and sure they'll be making some substitutions going into the fourth quarter. This is a big moment here for St. Vincent. If they can get one before the start of the fourth quarter, it really changes the game.
Oh, tough clearance.
There's a
Steps
shot,
out,
just
hits it
wide.
I think that was Buon Toon again. He's been all over the place. Over there on that left side. He was right in front of us in the first half.
Telling you, if Buon-Toon or Roach can get a shot on goal, you know, like we've seen the one header by Koch this half, but other than that, they really haven't tested St. Philomena goalkeeper very much with hard shots. And you know, one of the things here at Notre Dame, as it gets later into the night, the ground starts getting a little bit dewy. It's harder to hold the ball starts skipping around. You know, St. Vincent's just got to work to get something clean and hard on frame.
Looks like we got a sub coming on, Grawley for St. Phil's, and they take the throw in early. And he's going to give it back to him.
Substitute
Looks
still
like they
coming
went
off the
too
field
early.
here.
40 seconds to go. And kind of a time wasting here, but wants them to move back.
It is
They-
a running clock, and that's it's one of the things that makes this unique as well. Is they don't stop the clock for goals or substitutions, so that clock just keeps running. Unless there's a major injury, that clock's going to run.
Oh, high kick. 20 seconds to go. St. Vincent's don't think they're aware of the clock. They're not really hustling. They're
Let's see
not
here.
going to get a shot off here. I don't think they're
You got to
aware. 10
recognize it's
seconds.
10 seconds.
He's kind of looking.
Yeah, maybe he's waiting.
Blue on tune again. He's going to hit it at the buzzer. Off Allwin's knee for a clearance. And that's going to be the end of our third quarter. So we'll play one more quarter here. It's 2-0 lead for St. Phil's.
That's where maybe a little bit of fatigue might be starting to set in. Gut check time. See what kind of adjustments St. Vincent makes coming out of the break.
It'd be interesting also to see, again, kind of some gamesmanship. St. Vincent's has some pretty dangerous players. Did they send those numbers forward? St. Phil's has had some pretty impactful players. Do they sit those numbers back a little bit? See what happens.
At this point for St. Vincent, St. Ed, you have nothing to lose. You're down 2-0. You got to start taking some chances, and it's only a 12-minute quarter you have left. So you probably got to think about just getting balls forward, putting more numbers forward, taking more chances. And if you give up another goal, it doesn't really matter whether you lose this game 2-0 or 4-0. You got to go for the win. And Nevada down there getting stretched out. He's put in a lot of miles on those legs tonight.
Especially, again, on a bigger field that these guys aren't used to. I mean, even those kids that play club, you probably rarely play on a field that's this big during club seasons.
To get a little update here about some of the substitution rules. It is not completely equal play time, but everyone has to play 2 quarters.
Okay.
So
That would make a little bit more sense as to why some of these guys get to play pretty much the whole game, which
Right.
is, that's probably a fair rule. Everybody gets to play at least half the game, and based off your numbers, you're gonna have to rotate. Mike Bear's getting fans down below saying hi to him, but he's not listening to
Oh,
him.
all right. Hey, it's my fan club. Glad they made it out to support me tonight.
He's got people bringing him dinner, his favorite dinner, chips and queso.
Thanks again, Coach Zerbonia. Appreciate you.
I mean, I'm just saying.
What do you mean? What? Yes, defense is the first priority.
Yeah, and while we got a moment here, want to promote an event we got coming up here at Peoria Notre Dame High School. It's our information night. And that's going to be October 18th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. And it's going to be in the library, and it's going to be a Q&A session for junior high students with PND student ambassadors. There's also going to be a presentation in the auditorium and a Q&A for parents and guardians with the PND administration and students. So if you can make it out here on Wednesday, October 18th at 6:30 p.m. at PND for all prospective junior high students for the PND Information Night. And we are underway. Final 12 minutes here, 4th quarter. St. Philomena leads St. Vincent St. Ed 2-0. And the ball's back on Roach's foot, and he's looking for a pass.
Come on, Andrew. Go get it, Andrew.
Good hustle by Koch. See if he can keep it in. He does not. Out of bounds for a throw-in. Oh, been there. Gonna be St. Vincent ball.
Get back. Next play. Let's go. Bring it, Johnny.
And Joseph dumps it forward. No real runners up there for St. Vincent. Looks like it's going to go out of bounds for another St. Vincent throw-in.
Yeah, I'd be curious at some point if they take Joseph, Hightower, some of those players they have in the back right now, and start pushing them higher up the field. Take some of your better athletes and put them more around the goal. But they may be thinking that those are some of the guys that can get the ball forward for their team.
Yeah, it'd be interesting if they sit numbers up a little bit higher. Neither team really has kept a true forward sitting up there for most of the game. As you can see here, St. Phil's has all their guys back on defense.
Would you believe it? My wife is here with round 2 of the food.
Great ball
Great
by
ball.
Roach. And I don't know if the goalie got to that or somebody
I
headed it.
don't think it was the goalkeeper.
Right in front of him, I think, was a St. Phil's defender. I'm gonna do get another corner kick. That Roach almost looked like he was trying to put that one on in the goal. A little bit of inward spin that time. He tried it again.
Tried
but
it
a little
again.
too much. Not a bad idea by him the way he can hit a ball.
Yeah, goalkeeper was cheating a little bit to the near post, and there was no player on the back post defensively. So maybe thought he could bend it to the back post over the goalkeeper and pulled it a little bit too far and out of play.
And there's a ball dumped forward there by St. Phil's. Corey running onto it. Joseph cleans it up.
While we're promoting events, our Notre Dame boys soccer team starts postseason play this week. So if you're bored on Wednesday night at 5 p.m., we're going to be over at Bloomington High School on their turf to play Metamora High School. If we were to advance, we would play in the regional final on Saturday morning at 11 a.m. at Bloomington High School.
Substitutions for St. Phil's. Throw-in goes to Koch. He dumps a ball forward. Looks like Roach is running onto it.
Maybe a handball there, but it's kind of a bang-bang play.
Yeah, looks like a deflection. It's going to be a St. Phil's throw-in. They're down to about 8.5 minutes here with still a 2-0 lead for the Tigers.
Coach, would you believe I did some refereeing of my own this weekend?
I heard it was spectacular refereeing too.
I got a newfound respect for these guys out here.
I thought they'd have you on this game.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm up to that ability yet. Could barely get out of bed the next day. Probably need to take about a week off to recover.
Maybe longer. The
Maybe.
referee days might be.
Maybe. I don't run marathons like you, Coach.
It's probably easier than refereeing, I'll tell you that.
Here's Koch working through. There's a lot of numbers in there from both teams. And once St. Vincent gets the ball, they need to try to spread out a little bit more, use more of this big field.
Good hustle there by St. Phil's. Looks like Torres, number 13. A little bit of pressure on the St. Vincent back.
Yeah, got to give credit to both teams. Great hustle, great teamwork tonight. Looks like everybody's having a good time.
Competitive too.
It really is competitive.
Game.
Great find there to find Roach. Koch is joining here late.
Good team defending though by St. Phil's. Get numbers around the ball when Roach gets it.
There's 32 from great ball into Roach. He's going to be able to cut it back.
Oh,
Finds
to Koch
Koch.
at the top. Almost had it onto his left foot.
Just couldn't control that touch.
Good clearance by St. Phil's.
Was kind of in a tough spot there. Probably should have taken that first time, tried to control it. A little bit of a heavy touch. Couldn't get a shot off. There's 32 again for St. Vincent. Again, there's two 32s, so Unfortunately, we're not 100% sure which.
Nevada back on the
32 it
ball,
is.
and he sends it deep. Looks like Corey's on the run, along with
Hightower is going to clean that
Myers.
up. Yeah, he's going to stay in play, though.
Got a foot race going on down here. And Hightower
Hightower
plays it
puts
into the
puts it into the
construction
parking lot.
workers. And he almost made it in.
I think he was thinking,
Construction
man, I
workers
just did a
bad.
lot of running. This is a lot bigger field than a basketball court. And he gave himself a little bit of a break by putting the ball over the fence.
Great hustle, though, by him.
Really
The
great
Two
hustle.
guys by St. Phil's running onto it, putting him under some pressure. Here's Nevada down the left side, slashing into the box, and going to be cleared out for a throw-in.
Throw-in.
A deep throw-in. Halfway through our final period here, so 6 minutes to go.
And we're excited for the girls' game to follow. So stay with us. We'll probably go offline on this broadcast and start up a new broadcast on the PND Athletics YouTube channel. And that game, I believe, is between Peoria Christian St. Jude Co-op versus
St. Vincent, St. Mark.
St. Vincent St. Mark. So stay tuned for that girls' 7th grade, 8th grade parochial final. We're excited to have the broadcasting debut of Stephen Bradshaw.
Get your popcorn
stay-
ready. Get your family around the TV.
Get your Qdoba chips and queso ready. It's going to be entertaining. Mr. Bradshaw's been around the game of soccer many years, watched many of games. So I know he's going to have some good commentary to bring to the table tonight.
I tell you what, he is excited about it.
It's
He's on
almost
the
like
edge of his seat up here, taking my microphone from me. But
almost looked like a look of shock when I announced that he would be doing the game later.
another corner kick here for St. Phil's. Looks like they're sending Alwyn down to take this one. Again, the more time spent down at this end of the field for St. Phil's right now, the better, because they can waste a lot of clock.
Yeah, the clock is their friend right now for St. Phil's.
They have all of their players on this side of the field. This ball scoots across. Nobody on the end of it. Koch chases it out, but can't get to it. Trying to find Nevada's foot in the box, unable to.
And this has been far from a one-sided game. St. Vincent St. Ed's has definitely had their chances. They've had plenty of corner kicks. Had a great chance off a corner with Koch, headed the ball just right into the goalkeeper. Just haven't been able to find that final touch to make this game really interesting.
Looks like Hightower plays it up, but right down the middle, nobody able to get to it. Joseph is on it.
He's going to call a little bit of a push. It's going to be St. Vincent's free kick, and they got to get some numbers forward. We're watching that clock tick, coming close to just a mere 3 minutes to go in the game.
Big ball by Joseph. Unable to find Roach. And more subs coming in here for the Tigers, McKee and Best. Referee's trying to get this under control here. 2 players on, only 1 came off.
That's a good
It's a
strategy.
trick strategy.
I've tried that before.
They didn't fall for it. Roach looking for some space, plays the ball up there, trying to find Joseph, but unable to. Good battle there.
The ball's going to stay in, and it's going to just skim out of bounds, and it's going to be a goal kick. And the
Some-
clock just continues to tick.
Oh, yeah. More subs coming in here for St. Phil's. Just over 2 minutes to go. St. Phil's still holding that 2-0 lead. Goal at the very, very end of the first half, and then a penalty kick in the third quarter. You can see down there behind the field, the girls team starting to warm up, get ready for their game. Joseph, a ball into the box, easily scooped up by Hanley. He's done a pretty good job as their goalkeeper back there.
Yeah, he's been clean all night. Any ball he's had to handle, he had to make the one big save, and he's handled everything else cleanly.
I was just going to say, St. Phil's needs to get the ball Novetta's foot.
At this
Kind of
point, you just
stuck
hit it down towards the corner flag. You got
Yeah.
a little over a minute and a half left.
Kind of stuck in their half, and
It's going to be hard for St. Vincent to get two at this point, but
and
they're
here goes
continuing to
Novetta,
work.
Cutting across. Plays a ball forward. Looks like Van Ryn is on the end of it. He cuts back. Oh, great defense by Hightower there.
Great hustle by Hightower to get
Foot
back
on
and
it.
make a play.
He plays it forward to Koch. And Koch cutting through. 1 minute to go.
Yeah,
Good
Novetta's
battle
shown
by
a
Novetta.
really good ability to find a pass, and a lot of times he's playing that ball behind the defender, allowing his forward to run onto it, and that's kind of been the difference in the game.
Yeah, he plays a great ball in behind. Great vision for a 8th grade kid.
And then sometimes it's been with the outside of his right foot. Sometimes that time it was with his left foot. So he's showing really good quality. I know he definitely did not get his soccer ability from his dad. Definitely more so, I'm sure, from his mother.
20
John's
seconds
watching.
to go. And Alwyn dumps the ball down the field. Just going to let this one run out. St. Vincent's goes and retrieves it, but a very competitive 2-0 game. Second place last year for St. Phil's, and this year they are the champions of our 7th and 8th grade boys division.
Congratulations, St. Philomena Tigers on the 7th, 8th grade parochial championship on the boys' side. And also St. Vincent, St. Ed for a great fight tonight and a great overall season to make the championship. And they got a lot to be proud of. Great effort tonight. And we're going to take a short break here. I believe the girls' game is scheduled for a 7:30 start. We'll stay on the air here for a second as they receive their championship trophy. And the fans are rushing the field. A lot of excitement here from St. Philomeno. Again, last season coming up just a little bit short, and this year getting over the top and winning that championship. We're definitely excited to have a lot of these guys join us here at Peoria Notre Dame next season and continue the tradition we have here within our boys soccer program. Great moment here. Sportsmanship between the two teams, shaking hands. And then they should be receiving their trophy here after the handshake. Well, I don't know if there's going to be a trophy presentation or not. Are they going to present the trophy? Oh, he's not there? Ben, go announce it, dude. Let's see it. Get up there, Benny. All right, we're going to get Ben Ralph on the mic here to announce the championship presentation of the trophy.
Congratulations to St. Phil's on the first place trophy.
Congratulations, St. Phil's.
Also, congratulations to St. Vincent on getting second place.
Great job, Coach Ralph. Very well done. And thank you, Coach Burke, for filling in here tonight for a game.
Anytime, well, not anytime, but my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Well, We're used to being down there on the bench, and tonight we're up in the tower, so it's a different perspective up here.
I only broadcast for St. Phil's.
Is that it?
That's where my kids go to school, so I had to support them.
Wow. I did notice a little bit of the homerism
You know what?
going
I held
on.
off. I didn't say any Go Tigers. Mr. Dipple probably would have wanted me to, but I didn't say anything.
Mr. Dipple here tonight?
I don't know if he's not.
Is he dressed up as the mascot?
He should be. I was gonna say if he's not, he should be the mascot. But he's probably at home, if anything, yelling "Go Tigers." So.
There you go. There you go. So once again, congratulations to St.
Pause
Phil's.
up. Yeah, pause up.
You know, we got a lot of St. Philomeno people up in the tower. I feel I'm outnumbered here. I'm a St. Thomas Comet. Hey, congratulations, boys. Good job. All right, the boys are shouting up to the tower. They're waving at the camera. And again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. And Mr. Cunningham, Aaron Cunningham, wanted me to let everybody know we'll finish the broadcast with pause up.